Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com, Crocoin, take a look at Bitcoin and the overall market as a whole, because there's some very interesting things we need to be looking at. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. So guys, first off, I want to talk about how Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, he tweeted, and he said, "Market's still in consolidation phase and will likely remain that way until ETH ETF is live." I think that is a very, very important thing that we should be talking about, this Ethereum spot ETF, because in my opinion, well, just today, the SEC has backed off and suspended the investigation of Ethereum indefinitely. So they are no longer investigating if Ethereum is a security or not, and they're really stepping back. And this is just another domino falling over in place for this Ethereum SPY ETF to get approved. And guys, to be honest, we've been trading sideways for such a significant amount of time. I mean, in relative terms, but for about 4 months, which is a significant amount of time, especially in crypto land. But I do want to talk about, before we talk about the Ethereum SPY ETF, all the things that Crypto.com has delivered on. You know, I'm bullish on Crocoin. I have my gripes, but I do want to point out that Crypto.com is doing a lot. New fiat on and off ramp in Canada, direct top up of fiat wallet and debit card in the US. And look at all these things they've done in the past 4 weeks. Pretty incredible. Something that I put down here, see, he said if there are any features you would like to see first, feel free to DM me. And I did say, please list more Cronos meme coins on the crypto.com app. It will help Crocoin. We want to see Crocoin perform better. You know, in Crocoin, I'm not going to lie, when we look at that chart, it does not look very good. And sure, there's a lot of volatility in the market right now. We're seeing a lot of selling off. But in my opinion, sideways chop until this Ethereum SPY ETF comes around. So let's take a look at the overall market, because right now we are getting a little bounce right now. Ethereum up about 3% on the news of the SEC stepping off the gas on investigating Ethereum. Basically, that's the green light, in my opinion, that the Ethereum SPY ETF is going to be, it was already approved, but basically, okay, it's going to get launched. Maybe that July 2nd date that everyone's talking about, we'll see. Bitcoin trading about $65,000. I like to see that. Bitcoin dominance was much higher about a couple hours ago, but right now trading at 54.21%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 56.2%. Give or take a little bit on each end. But we came up to that 57% level, guys. I want to take a look at Bitcoin dominance as well. But all in all here, we're getting a little bit of bounce and a little bit of life on these alts. And guys, Ethereum SPY ETF getting approved is going to be the juice that these altcoins need. You know, originally in the past cycles, the narrative was that Bitcoin is the tide that raises all the boats. And I used to say that all the time. But I do want to emphasize and change that a little bit and say that Ethereum is the king of the alts. When Ethereum starts to run, that's when you see the liquidity in the alts start to really make moves to the upside. And well, I think that we're poised to see something like that happen. So over on Crocoin, man, guys, it does not look very good. You know, I've been saying for a while, if we break below this level, this blue line right here at about 10 cents, we're probably going to start to free fall to this yellow line that's about the 0.0830 cents, eight and a half cents around that area. And I think that's probably going to play out. And like I said, until this sideways chop that we're seeing in Bitcoin ends, we're probably going to see more pain, unfortunately, for Crocoin. And, you know, I have my gripes. I said that. I have my gripes about Crocoin. I want to see Crypto.com promoting their coin much more than they are. Time will tell. Maybe Crypto.com is really playing that long game, and they don't want to be smited by regulation and the SEC along that path until regulation starts to clarify a little bit. But Bitcoin dominance, that's not my Bitcoin dominance chart. Here's my Bitcoin dominance chart. You know, guys, we're trading in a channel here, making our way back up to that 57% level. I think that it's probably on the table. That being said, if Ethereum starts to make that run up, then we probably start to make our way back down to that 54.5% level. I do want to emphasize, though, if Bitcoin does decide to make a move to the upside and break out of this consolidation period sooner rather than later, then we probably do make our way up to that 57 and maybe even 60% level. So we're going to keep that in mind. But right now, Bitcoin, oof, it is flirting, more than flirting. It is kissing this bull market trend line, and we want to see it stay above that. And we may see it break below it just from trading sideways, consolidation. We're looking at the daily, but in my opinion, you don't really want to see it come below that. If it does, we're probably going to see a decent amount of pain, and probably, really, when I say pain, just an extended period of sideways chop throughout the summer, guys. Over on Twitter, you can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I retweeted a tweet I posted back in May, and I said, now is probably a good time to step away. Sell in May, walk away. Step away for the summer. It's probably going to be boring. There's going to be sideways chop, maybe to the downside, and come back in the fall. And I think that that's somewhat on the table, considering we didn't get that confirmation to that breakout to the upside and to make a new high and to make that new leg up. Right now, guys, we're just in a consolidation phase. Exactly like Chris Marszalek said, market's still in consolidation phase. It's exactly what's happening. It reminds me a lot of kind of the vibes of when we zoom out here. Let's look at the weekly to get a better picture. Kind of the vibes of back here in 2021, this little summer lull. It's starting to remind me of that without the vast volatility on Bitcoin, but we are seeing that volatility on the altcoins. Definitely, we are seeing some heavy sell-offs. And guys, in my opinion, I do think that we could trade sideways a little bit longer. I really do. And if we break below it, like I said, more consolidation. I'm waiting until the end of the summertime to really start to say, okay, we're probably going to start making our way back to the upside, unless the Ethereum SPY ETF gets launched and we see some excitement. We'll have to see. Time will tell. I also want to say, guys, I have started a little thing here over on Blowfin where I'm going to be doing a little $100 to $1,000 challenge just for fun, and I'll probably give away the $1,000 after I do that. And you can follow some trades along in the private Discord, or I'll probably just be posting them on YouTube as well. I'm not going to be really hiding them from you. So far, I just entered a little bit of a long on Ethereum. Right now, we're up a little bit. Like I said, I think I started with $100. We're at 191 right now. I have a very, very small long position over on Blowfin. If you want to follow along as well and you want to do some trades with me, try to do that $100 to $1,000 challenge. You don't have to give away the $1,000 if you reach that. Feel free to check out an awesome referral link down below. We have a $30 sign-on bonus to the first 200 people that sign up. If you just deposit $100 and move it over to the futures account, you get $30 for free. And there's lots of other bonuses as well on Blowfin. So if you want, check that link down below. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a little $100 to $1,000 trading challenge. I think it'll be a lot of fun and maybe a little bit eye-opening for you guys. This is a very, very, very small trade. I think I put I'm using $50 on margins, probably like a $25 trade, 3x leverage. Market price 35.20. That's not the market. That's market price. My average price is 35.23. I'm up like $3 on it, up 12 cents. Nothing. But I think we'll play this game. See if I can get to $1,000 and give it away to you guys. Let me know what you think about that. But that's all I really got for you guys. You gotta be very patient here in this consolidation because I know it's tough. Guys. Especially as time goes on and you're just saying, okay, are we going to go to the upside? And you're seeing the altcoins bleed out, and you're going to panic. You're just, I should sell. But not financial advice, but it's probably a smart idea to be holding on to your coins until we get confirmation that, okay, this is the beginning of a downtrend and the top is in, or we're still consolidating. Everything's fine. We're setting up for a bigger move to the upside. And in validation, I'd be looking for that spillover to the downside for a longer-term correction. I'm talking a long-term correction, like 5 months, 6 months. I want to see a daily and weekly confirmation, probably below the 59, maybe even $52,000 level, which is very far away, and I highly doubt that could happen. Can it happen? Yes, it can happen, but do I think there's a high probability? No, I don't, but I'm going to keep an eye on those levels. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.